guys, welcome to the Armchair Squad. We are just a duo who like to talk sports. So we are predominantly going to be discussing football, tennis, golf, kabaddi, and whatnot of the sports world. So grab a chair. Welcome to the team. And my name is Ankit, and with me is
Hi guys, this is Aditya here. We're going to have an amazing sports week really wrap up for you guys. So sit back, enjoy the show.
lovely. So Aditya,
Yes.
let's discuss the elephant in the room.
Yes,
The World Cup.
The World Cup. And let's discuss the bigger elephant in the room. England versus Argentina.
Yes.
What an amazing game. What an amazing end to England's journey in the World Cup. Unfortunately, not making it to the finals, but an amazing performance by Argentina, winning it 1-2 after end of the normal time, 90 minutes. Argentina came from behind, scoring 2 goals before England's Anthony Gordon scored in the 55th minute. Then we had an equalizer from Enzo Fernandez, and the deal was sealed by Lautaro Martinez in the 90+2.
Yeah. I think overall it was an incredibly good game. I mean,
Barring the first half.
yeah, barring the first half.
Yeah.
I mean, the first half, I think it just didn't click.
I feel both the teams were trying to play a bit safe until the first 15. If you leave the first 15 minutes, you see a lot of physical battle.
Yes.
People are trying to get their cards for themselves, but the referee being very lenient towards them. It was a very dead rubber in the first half, unwatchable to be honest.
Yeah.
And then in the second half, you see an amazing ball by Morgan Rogers from the right wing, and Anthony Gordon slotting it home for the first goal of the game. And then the game opened up more,
Yes.
and eventually that opened up so much for Argentina that England sat back within their 6 yards.
Yeah, I think in the second half, after the goal was scored, I think England just went in the. I think they just ran out of ideas, and they had just one thought in their head: defend this, defend this, defend this.
Yeah.
And I think that was a horrible tactic. I think Thomas Tuchel also got the substitutions wrong.
Yeah, I feel
Pulling off Rice was, I think, absurd.
pulling out Rice, I feel, was a blunder. I feel
Yeah.
even with this goal scorer Anthony Gordon, you should have replaced him with an attacking player, but you replaced him with Konsa and going more defensive.
More defensive, a little
Yeah,
more
I
defensive.
feel
yeah.
against Mexico, I understand you are one man down and then you play the last 10 minutes very defensively in your half.
Yes.
But this was a totally different ball game. You had a goal up in your bag, on your side, and you were not a man down. You were playing with 11 players on the field, and you went completely in your half.
Yeah.
Not even in your half, in your box.
In your box, yes.
So Kane was missing throughout the second half. I couldn't see him much.
in the last 15-20 minutes,
Absolutely,
definitely he was lost. And I think यार कि वो गेम में ना वो अर्जेंटीना ने खींच लिया इंग्लैंड के हाथ से.
वो भाई अलग मोटिवेशन से खेल रहे हैं. जब से वो इजिप्ट के साथ खेले हैं, स्विट्जरलैंड के साथ खेले, उनको लगता है कोई भी मैच वो हार ही नहीं सकते. क्या भाई डिटर्मिनेशन
And I think the moment they go goal down, they smell blood. चलो भाई चलो अभी जीतना है.
सुपर टैक्टिकल स्विचेस बाय द अर्जेंटीनियन कोच. बहुत मस्त उन्होंने रोड्रिगो डे पॉल को लाया, मार्टिनेली को लाया, और यू सी उसके बाद तो क्रॉसेस आने चालू हो गए. सो एंड देन यू गिव सो मच स्पेस टू लियोनेल मेसी द मैजिशियन. Incredible assist. But
Yes.
I feel Enzo Fernandez's goal was amazing.
Amazing, yes.
Pickford on his day yesterday was outstanding, saving, I guess, more 2 or 3 easy goals.
Easy? No, I think they were incredible saves. I think
Of course, easy goals to score, but incredible saves.
yes.
And then
Yes.
Lautaro Martinez again scoring and the added times.
the added-
So a good game. I feel one important question still remains unasked is who is a better left footer, Messi or Saka?
Saka, 100%.
Okay, guys, what's your opinion? Put down your opinion in the comment section on who's the better left footer, Messi or Saka, and what's your opinion on Thomas Tuchel's tactics?
So, all right, Aditya, on to the first semi-finals. Actually, we had France playing Spain. Incredible teams.
Yes. I mean,
What did you have to analyze? What did you have to say?
So, France, Spain, it was going to be a full-on attacking team versus the defensive unit that Spain is. So it was going to be an amazing game. But just Spain outplayed France.
Correct.
In every department. The score at full time was 0-2 with goal from Oyarzabal at 20th minute, and with Pedro Porro scoring his second goal of the tournament in 58th minute, sealing the deal for Spain. But amazing midfield display by Spain. Rodri, Fabian Ruiz, and Olmo were superb. Didn't give a chance for the French midfield to do anything. Rabiot was missing. Tchouaméni couldn't do much. His selection was very questionable, I feel. But Spain were amazing in the game.
So coming back to the game, do you believe that Spain found a way to ensure that Mbappe does not have much to do? Did Spain neutralize Mbappe well enough?
Yes, I feel Rodri was the key there. That he was every moment, wherever the ball was, Rodri was there. And whenever Spain had the ball, Rodri made himself available to get the ball and then spread it across the field. So I feel Rodri was the key midfield maestro that nullified Mbappe. But also because the man advantage in midfield that Spain had,
Yes. The formation.
the formation, the 4-3-3 against the 4-2-4, they kept the ball with themselves. If you see the possession, though it was evenly matched, Spain looked that they had a larger share of the ball and played to their strength.
Like they had more intent when they were playing with the ball.
They had more intent when they played with it. They kept the ball. They didn't lose the ball. I feel Olise, Bakula that came in for Dohe, which I feel was a bit of a selection error from Deschamps. Couldn't do much, and all credit to the Spanish team. Superb display of game and midfield, amazing midfield play.
Perfect. So yes, Aditya. Now, when we see this, Deschamps is now going to move over, and we have Zidane coming in. Do you feel that Zidane could be the right coach to take France ahead?
I feel he's been an amazing player for France, and why not? He definitely can be a great head coach for the French national team. He knows the culture. He is from that country, so he knows in and out about the French football, and I feel he knows how to manage the bigger players.
Not to mention, he's already also shown that he can manage at the very high level.
Absolutely,
he's done it at Madrid, and he's won 3 back-to-back Champions League, and I mean nobody's done it in the world. And I don't think anybody's going to do it anytime soon.
Let's PSG again can next year win it and make it 3 in a row.
बहुत जो ताजे जख्म है वो छू रहा है तू.
Well, I'm sorry, as an Arsenal fan, I can understand the misery that you are facing, but also let's not lose our focus and give equal round of applause for 3 players. I feel Unai Simon, the keeper of Spain.
Yes, incredible.
Laporte, who's had amazing game, and Kubarasi, who's been a young defender who's just shown amazing character and maturity to play at the highest level, and partnering with Laporte and showing such a great display of defense.
Yes, I think overall, also when it comes to the World Cup, you don't reach there by fluke. I mean, you reach the finals only if you deserve to be in the finals, and I think the Spain really deserves this.
They say attack wins you matches and defense wins you championship. What do you think, guys? Will Spain's defensive unit and defensive cohesive unit help them lift the second World Cup? Do let us know in the comment section.
Perfect.
Yes.
So moving on, Aditya. Now the most important game of the 4 years.
Yes.
We go see Spain versus Argentina. Argentina coming 2 out of 2. Spain coming there after 16 years.
Yes.
What do you think is going to be?
Okay, so firstly, an important fact. Last time Spain and Argentina played each other in a World Cup, that was back in 1966. Long time back. It's going to be the best team in Europe versus the best team in South America. Messi versus Yamal. What do you think?
I think, of course, I mean, both of them having such great backgrounds and probably having the same linkage to Barcelona.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a very interesting game to see. If you ask me point blank, who do you think is going to win? I think my heart wants Spain to win because I have been essentially an Argentina guy, but does not change the fact that I feel Argentina might nick it. I think they've been smelling blood for far too long.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I mean, I think they're just going to do it for Messi. Maybe they're just going to
Yeah.
push the barrel or push the sentiment so far ahead that they will just drag the game out.
If Argentina wins it, they'll be only the third team in the world to win back-to-back
Back to back. Correct.
World Cups. And what do you think? If Argentina wins it, will it be 9th Ballon d'Or for Messi?
I guess so. I mean, it would just make sense. I mean, although winning the World Cup is not the only criterion,
Yeah.
but Messi having his aura, and the other fact remains that if not Messi, then who?
Yeah.
Who else are you gonna give it to? Kane? Maybe not.
No. I would rather than go for maybe.
Declan
Mbappe.
Rice, Rice, baby.
No.
Yes?
Come on, you can't be serious about Rice getting. He didn't even get the Player of the Season at Premier League. How can you expect him to get it at Ballon d'Or? Okay. Let's stick to our topic. Let's stick to our topic.
Saka.
Let's stick to our topic. Okay, let's go into the prediction. What do you think?
I think Argentina win it 2-1.
Argentina do. Is it going to be an extra time, or do you feel?
No, I think 90 minutes.
90 minutes?
Flat out they'll win it. What do you think?
I feel it's going to be Spain 2-1. Spain's defensive unit is amazing. I think Yamal's magic is now finally going to be seen in the World Cup final. In 20th century, we saw left hand of God. In 21st century, we're going to see the left foot of God. Guys, put in your predictions down in the comment section. Like and subscribe and join the squad.
Yes. Perfect, Aditya. So, all right, we've wrapped up on football now.
Yeah.
So now let's go to F1.
Vroom, vroom.
So the Belgian Grand Prix is coming up.
Yes.
What are your facts? What are your figures? Tell me.
Firstly, facts. Last year, let's start with 2025.
Yes.
Lando Norris won the pole position at the 2025 Belgium Grand Prix, but the race winner was Oscar PS3 with Lando and Charles on the podium with him.
Yes.
So this year, I feel it's probably going to be different. Let's discuss.
Yeah, I mean, but before we come to the predictions, can you tell us what are the things that we need to keep in mind when it comes to the Belgian Grand Prix? What has been the history like? What is the track like? How long is it? How many laps are we expecting?
The Belgium's Grand Prix is known as the Spa.
Yes.
And when you hear the word Spa, it's relaxing. But no, this is not going to be a relaxing race for any racer. This is going to be an amazing speed gun racing where you have 5 straights,
Yes.
which is maximum in any of this year's Grand Prix. You're going to have 19 corners. You're going to have 44 laps of sheer speed. It's one of the longest laps, so 7 kilometers lap. So you're going to have only 44 laps. So it's going to be a great race. It's also going to be about speed. But at the same time, it's going to be about how strategically you use your tires, how many pit stops you take, and about how you use your energy. Because in the straight, when you use your maximum energy, your top speed at the end tries to go down, and you
tends to go down. Yeah.
and then you need to rebuild it at the turns, at the brakes, which you don't have much at this Grand Prix. So it all comes down to the strategy each team uses.
Yes. So 100%, I think the power management systems in this race is going to be vital.
Absolutely.
It's going to be critical.
But they have practice sessions. They have 3 practice sessions, 2 on Friday, 1 on Saturday.
Yes.
And then they have a qualifying on Saturday and of course the race day on Sunday. One more thing I would like to, I hope that happens is most of the Belgium not most, but 4 out of the last 5 Grand Prix, if you've seen Belgium that happened in Belgium Grand Prix, you've seen the safety car
Safety car come out,
and you've
yes.
seen what happened at Silverstone, the fiasco of safety car. I hope it doesn't affect this particular Grand Prix.
Yes.
And we have a great race.
Yep.
What do you think about your predictions about who will be the pole position, the winner, the podium, and more importantly, how much will it affect the drivers'
points.
championship?
So I think my opinions are very straightforward about this. I think it's going to be Kimi all the way. I think Kimi gets the pole position. Kimi wins the race. Kimi gets the fastest lap. I think Mercedes get a first, second finish. And I think it's Leclerc who
Oh,
gets the third finish. Again, because I feel the Mercedes car is just incredibly potent. I think it's just probably the best car on the grid, and you can see that it's been doing fantastically
Yeah.
well.
Yes.
And in spite of Kimi having a horrid run in Silverstone,
Yeah.
even then he's right up there, and that just goes to show that you have your car that is perfectly tuned for everything.
Correct.
And I think out of the 8 or 9 races that have happened this year, 6 or 7 of them have been won by the Mercedes.
Yes. They have had a better car, but with the form that Ferrari is in, you see, last 3 Grand Prix, 2 of them Ferrari has
Yes.
finished in podium.
At Spa.
It's no, in general, in this this year's
Last-
Grand Prix.
2 out of 3.
Yeah, 2 out of the 3. They even in Silverstone they were on the podium.
They were on the podium, right.
Charles and Hamilton were
Correct.
both on the podium. So I
Yes.
feel my opinion for this Grand Prix would be Ferrari finished first, second, or maybe first, third. Kimi coming on the podium. Pole position again. I feel Kimi is very good with his car and the way he's driving. It's amazing. But let's see on Sunday. We're going to enjoy the game together.
Yes.
Guys, do let us know what your thoughts are. Who do you think will finish the race? Who will be on the podium? And what do you think about the Belgium Grand Prix?
Now we go from Belgium, we go back to England, where Silverstone happened, Wimbledon.
Oh, great end to the Wimbledon. Yannick Sinner getting it back to back.
Retains his title.
His title back to back.
Yes.
And not the fairy tale ending for Novak Djokovic, which I really expected. But Yannick Sinner was too good.
But is it the end?
I certainly don't think so, and I don't hope so, because I feel he still has a few more years in him.
But do you really think he has a title in him? Especially with Sinner around and
Alcaraz.
Alcazar coming back.
I genuinely don't have answer for that. But यार मुझे लगता है यार वो बंदे ने इतना जीता है ना कि यार 106 बार ग्रास पे जीतना, ये 8वां टाइटल उसको मिलना चाहिए. He should he is close to be the best player that we have seen as a tennis pro. I really wish that he wins, he comes back, he wins it, and then puts off his shoes.
मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि I don't know. I mean, I don't think he will go on to win the Wimbledon again.
Is it because of the game that happened that he lost in the straight set?
100%. I think Sinner's game. I think we could see that
Yeah.
he was done. I mean, it was straight sets. I mean, as much as we love and admire him, having one of the greatest players to ever have played tennis.
Yes.
I think it's a bit of a stretch now thinking he will come back again and beat the younger chaps, especially considering that younger chaps you necessarily are not seeded now with the likes of Ferry, Arthur Ferry.
What a story. The
Absolute wild
chap
card.
around the block.
Yeah, the chap from the block. And I think it's too difficult for Djokovic to win another Grand Slam.
यार क्या लगता है ना कि आई सेकंड दैट रीजन बोल रहा हूँ क्या सिनर की सर्व ना ऐसा जोकोविच हम जानते थे उसके डिफेंसिव प्ले के लिए.
Yes.
He couldn't respond to Sinner's first serve or even his second serve. You see almost 16 to 17 aces in that game.
Yeah.
Too good for the Sinner going past Djokovic easily. And also in the final, Zverev, not much of a fight, or apart from the first set.
I think exactly. I think the first set, the fight was great.
Yeah.
I think he really pushed it, and he really tried to get an honest deal out of Sinner.
But Sinner, if you see the stats, Sinner's won the last 9 out of the 10 matches they both played each other. Sinner's had an upper hand almost nine times.
Yes.
So it was.
But fresh off the French win, I think people had a bit more hope.
Yeah. And finally he won something.
Yeah.
Where he's losing every final.
And also Alcazar not being a part of this, I think it was the best chance Zverev had to go on to win. I mean, of course, it was also Sinner's title to lose, because a lot of people also 100% hoped that Sinner would go on to win. So yes, I feel that the Wimbledon was overall, I think, was it a fair answer to what we were looking for?
Yes, good games, both for male and females. Everything it went. Females, we had all Czech.
All Czech finals.
All Czech finals. Checkmate. but a great end to the Wimbledon. We saw some great celebrities in the Royal Box.
Oh yes, we did.
And great suits. And as always, David Beckham looked the sharpest.
David Beckham, look.
Guys, do comments what was your funniest and the most happening moment of this Wimbledon 2026, and who you feel was the best suited person in the finals.